Hey dolls! Okay, today I am actually filming upstairs, so please excuse if you hear dogs barking or anything like that because my mom's dogs like to freak out. But I do have little Rebel right here and he hasn't made a cameo on a video in a while. Can you say hi? Look, you're in HD now. I'm in HD! My mom's dog Roni is right here. Come here, Roni. Come here, you want to say hi? And this is little Roni. And this is Dolly. Oh, she's a big girl. Yeah, you're a big girl. Okay, everybody's attacking me now. Okay, can we move on with this video? Thank you. Bless you. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the what's in my purse. Now, before I actually get into what's in my purse, I have to talk a little bit about the purse itself. My last what's in my purse, people took it the wrong way. Okay, as I told you guys, it is a camo purse and it's kind of like velvety, and the bottom is like a fake leather, like a faux leather, and as well as the straps, and the deer head, the deer head in the front is made out of actual horse hair. Now, I have to stress something on this, is just because it's made out of fur doesn't necessarily mean the animal was hurt at all in the process of getting the fur. If you guys have had dogs, or if you guys have had cats, or any animals like that, even rabbits or kittens or whatever, you guys know that animals shed. Even humans shed the hair on their head or whatever. And sheep need to be shaven for the wool, okay? And there are special brushes, I think, that they actually make to brush horses and brush these different kinds of animals to where it holds the hair in the brush so you can take it out and later on use it, and it kind of just doesn't damage the follicles or whatever. But yes, there is no telling that this horse was murdered in order to get a little bit of its hair. So with that being said, it was made out of real horse hair. Does not mean at all whatsoever they could have just brushed the horse, the fur fell out, and boom, look, they made a purse rather than just throwing the hair away. Like, I think that is so cool that they can do things like that. And it's same with like a hood on a jacket or something. If it's made out of like rabbit fur, you don't know if the rabbit was killed or if it was just, you know, shaved or something. Like, the animal more than likely probably wasn't even harmed in the process of making it. Now, if you're talking about selling pelts and stuff like that, that is a completely different story. But with the purse, I got this on eBay for about $35, like 2 or 3 years ago. And it did have 2 snap closures, like right here, but I do put way too much stuff in my purse, and the purse ended up being a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. But I'm a person who likes a big purse, and with putting so much stuff in it, the snaps kind of just like ripped out of place. So I just kind of have it open. I don't even really like use the snap closures at all because they're not even there anymore. But yes, with that being said, there was no harm in the making of this purse to any animals whatsoever. If you want to think there was, then go ahead. But I personally am a firm believer that animals shed anyway. You might as well just make something out of their hair rather than just throw it away. I personally think that this is insanely creative, you know? Back from when the Indians and the Native Americans used to do things like that, they used to take these different, like, cow fur and horse hair and like make ropes out of it, and I just think that is really cool. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. We're first going to start on the outside pockets. There are 2 flapper pockets on the outside, and then there is a zipper pocket in the back. In the one on this side, I just have my extra Dessert Delights gum. That is the mint chocolate chip ice cream. That is so good. And then I gotta have me some Tic Tacs. These ones are the white ones. Usually I carry the orange ones as well, but I don't have any right now because I've eaten them all because I am addicted to them. But the white ones are second best. And then on the other side, I just have some like ponytail holders and scrunchies and bobby pins and stuff like that. And then I also have my Icebreaker Duos raspberry, favorite flavor ever. Love these. Ah, heaven. Gotta have some fresh breath when you're out and about because you don't know if you're gonna stop and get some fast food to eat and then your breath is gonna smell really, really, really nasty. Alright, so now moving on to the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna start front to back. I'm gonna work front to back. There are 3 sections. There is actually a big front section, there's a middle zipper section, and then there is a back section. So in the front section, oh, I forgot about that zipper pocket. It's even in there. Oh wow, I totally forgot that was even in there. I forgot this had a back zipper pocket too on the inside. Okay, So in the front I have two little pockets. They're kind of like cell phone pouches or pen pouches is what I like to call them because that's what I use them for. So the first one I like to keep my phone in there, so my phone just kind of slides perfectly in the first pouch. And in that same pouch I actually have a sucker right now that I got from Halloween. And then I have these little spin pins. I've actually done a tutorial on these, but these are super awesome if you don't have a hair tie and say I'm like riding in my boyfriend's Jeep and he's got the top down and the door's off. I could just throw one of these in my hair and my hair stays up out of my face. And then I have my little Fluttershy because I'm dorky like that and I like to go around, and I'm going to start taking pictures of her. I just recently got her, finally. So she's my little travel buddy. She goes with me everywhere. She's going to go with me everywhere, and I'll just randomly take Instagram pictures with her, just chilling. I know that's totally like geeky and weird to some people, but I don't even care. It's my life. I can do what I want, right? Okay, so that's what's in that pocket. And then the next pen pouch has exactly that in it. There's a purple gel pen that my boyfriend gave me from when he was way little. Then there is a hot pink Sharpie, a blue ballpoint pen, and this pink pen that is a walk in faith, not in fear. It's for supporting breast cancer research, and it has black ink. So all of those are in there, as well as this little notepad. So it's just a little Lisa Frank notepad. It's got the sneaker kittens on it. These are like my favorite like Lisa Frank character, or the kittens, the sneaker cats or whatever. And I just kind of, you know, leave a little note on here. Oh, that was actually for my blender. But it's just like not lined or anything, so I can write little notes, or if I'm bored in the car I can draw. So that is what's in that pocket. First thing I gotta have in the front zipper pocket is my shades. Gotta have my sunglasses no matter what time of the year it is. Doesn't matter if it's winter, fall, summer, spring, it don't matter. I gotta have my sunglasses on because my eyes are sensitive to the sun. Okay, and then we have just this little coin pouch that my sister actually gave me this when I graduated from high school, but it's just got a little leopard face on it, and you open it up and it's just got change. Like you can hear it in there. It's just quarters and dimes and just my pocket change in a sense. I do empty it out like once a month because sometimes it gets like overflowing, and then I tend to only keep quarters in there. So yeah. And then we got my wallet. My wallet you guys have seen before. I actually got this on eBay. I know these are available at Hot Topic, but I got this on eBay for around $12, and not showing card numbers or anything, but the inside just kind of looks like that. Like it's got a zipper over here and then cards over here. But I just love my My Little Pony wallet oh so much. And then I got my keys on my My Little Pony lanyard. And I say keys loosely because I literally only have one key. And these are princess themed. So I have like a princess key, and then I have this like LED like light, and it's pink. And then I have this little keychain that says princess. And then I have this little crown one. And then I have this little Zoe Barbie shoe one that I put on there from Zoe's Barbie Shoes. I got my little diamond tiara pony on there. And then I got this little Hello Kitty on there. So it's kind of like princess themed, which is ironic because I gave my mom a Zoe's Barbie shoe one, and she has like a princess keychain on hers. So we have like matching keys kind of, but it's just My Little Pony lanyard sent from a subby. So we're a lot of the keychains. Alright, and then I found a random receipt. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, my back zipper pocket on the outside, this one back here, is just full of receipts. Yeah, and wrappers and stuff like that. Like if I eat a candy or a sucker or something, I just throw the wrapper back there. And then I usually go through my receipts at like every 1 to 2 months because I don't shop a lot, but I just like to get rid of the excess because I ship packages out a lot for my Decotin business. So I have to keep the receipts in order for the tracking and stuff like that. So I have to verify that the person actually got their package, and then if they did, I can kind of just like toss the receipt or shred it or whatever. Alright, and then in here I also have, now I'm going to get a lot of questions on this. I get a lot of questions on this all the time. This is my track phone. It is just a flip phone. You guys know that I have my iPhone, and you guys are probably thinking to yourself, why do you have 2 phones? This one is not on a plan. This one has never been on a plan. I've had this phone, I've had this plan on this track phone since I was 13. My mom pays for it every month. It's about $10 a month, and I get about 120 minutes on it. And this isn't for fun. This isn't for anything like that. This is for if I am on the road, if I'm on a trip, if it's an emergency, I can use this to text or call if I need to. I decorated this myself. I don't know, I just took a ton of beads and just used some E6000 glue and glued them on. And then the back is just all Lisa Frank stickers. I'm gonna get a ton of questions on this. Once I start making a little bit more money, and once I start getting my photography going, and once I kind of have a solid income for each month, I'm gonna start getting up a plan for this phone, for my iPhone. But for now, I can only use my iPhone when I'm connected to Wi-Fi. I can text on it, I can call on it as long as I am connected to Wi-Fi, but I do not have to pay a monthly bill or anything like that on this phone. This one, again, is $10 a month for 120 minutes, and you have to pay for it each month. It doesn't just kind of like roll over and you can pay for it when you want to. You have to pay each month like $10 or something. And I'm going to start actually probably paying my mom for this because she has been doing it since I was 13. So she does it just for the fact to feel that I'm safe. You know, like if I'm gone, like with my boyfriend or something, and something happens, she can get a hold of me if she has to, or I can get a hold of her if I have to. So I'm going to get a ton of questions on this, but yes, I do. I have two phones. I'm sorry. One of them works in the car, one doesn't. Okay, and then also in this section I have just these two little envelopes. These are little birthday invitations that I still have to give to two people, so I have those in there so I don't forget. If I run and see them in public or something, I can just hand them to them. And then I have my iPad mini fits right in here. I don't know if you can see, but it just fits kind of like perfectly in there. I'm so glad I didn't get like an actual big iPad because the iPad mini fits like perfectly in my purse. So there's everything that is in the front section. And then moving on to the middle zipper pouch, I just have kind of like essentials like health products and stuff like that. Like I have Barbie Kleenexes, I have deodorant, I have floss, I have this little thing. It used to be a dog breath mint tin, like you can see on the back it says Yip Yap, but I put some zebra duct tape on it and I put Q-tips on it, and literally in here is Q-tips and Band-Aids. Band-Aids actually fit in there perfect, which I actually have some loose Band-Aids in here. I have some My Little Pony Band-Aids in here, but I forgot to put stuff in here, so I like to just kind of have those all together in there so they're easy to get to. Then I have a contact lens case, and I use Tylenol and Advil, you know, when it's that time of the month, or like Midol or something like that, and I just kind of put those in there. You can kind of see the little pills jingling around. This is like a little pill container. And then I have some feminine products that we won't talk about. And then moving on to the last section, it's just a big section, and in this section there is actually a zipper pouch, and in that zipper pouch I just have my Sally Hansen nail and cuticle hand cream. I love this stuff. I actually got this like last year in an Influencer box, and it smells like orange Tic Tacs, and it is just so yummy. Oh, I haven't used this stuff in a while. I actually forgot that it was in my purse, so yeah, I'm probably going to use that. Okay, and then in the main section, I just have my gloves for winter time. I have to have some gloves. They didn't have like just the regular gloves at the dollar store, so I kind of had to get these weird like fuzzy ones, and they leave like fabric, like these little lint thingies like everywhere, and I need to get different gloves because I can't have that. Now my purse is like covered in that fabricy stuff. And then I have a hand sanitizer. This one is bubble gum. Then I got this cotton candy body fantasies. I got this in my swap with Ella, and it just smells like cotton candy. It smells so yummy. So I have that in there. It's the perfect little travel size if you want to smell sweet. And then I have my car charger for my iPhone. And then my Lisa Frank hairbrush for if I have to do touch-ups while I'm out and about. I got this. It's so cute. I have no idea where she got this, but I believe that this was sent to me from Kimberly. But I have no idea where she got this. I have no clue. Maybe Google search Lisa Frank hairbrush and maybe it'll pop up where you can get it. I have no clue. It's so cute though. I love it so much. And then I have a couple random tags and stuff in here that I need to throw away. Oh, and a fortune. What does this fortune say? This fortune says, "A job well begun is half done. Dun, 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 dun. And then I got my makeup pouch. I'm not going to go into too much detail of what's in my makeup pouch because it's insanely dirty right now and I actually need to clean it. But after I get it cleaned up and stuff, if you guys want to see a separate video of what's in my travel pouch or what's in my makeup bag, yeah, it'll be a what's in my makeup bag. I haven't done one of these in a while, so if you want to see what's in my makeup bag, like this video up, give it a thumbs up, or just comment below telling me you want to see it, and I will do that. There's not a ton of stuff in here, but you can see there's a bit. Just my essential makeup that I need if I am going on like a road trip for the day or something like that. Not necessarily, that's not my travel makeup, it's just my leave the house makeup, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed the lighting up here. I felt that it was super fun to film, apart from all these little rascals trying to ruin my video. Are you smelling my lip gloss? He's very intent on my lip gloss. Aren't you, Roni? Roni, Roni, Roni. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Oh, and yeah, did I say that Roni and Dolly are my mom's dogs? But Rebel's my dog. He's so cute. And he is a little, he's a teacup Yorkie. Dolly is a Pomeranian. She's a big Pomeranian, though. And Rebel is a Shih Tzu. Come here, Rebel. Come here, Rebel. That's a good boy. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Say bye. Can you? No, you need a hush. Can you say, okay, we're going to do it. Ready? So long. Stay strong. Stay true. And be you. Okay.